Good morning!
I don't want to go.
It's day 2. This bed is comfy. Hotel beds are the bomb. Look at this awesome room.
We slept so good.
We got to sleep in.
Yeah.
And extend our checkout time so that we didn't have to rush out of here, and we got some much needed rest.
We did. Rested? Yeah, I don't think I woke up once last night.
Me either.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Which is good. The only weird thing is constantly in the morning with like waking up with stuffy nose.
Yeah. Does anybody else get that? Like you wake up in the morning and it's like just inflamed and stuffy.
Like I want to snuggle her face and then my nose goes. I can't even breathe. It's not even enjoyable.
It's super weird. I can't
But then the
figure out what
second
it
you
is.
stand up, it just kind of like within a minute or two, everything kind of clears up. I don't get it. I mean, this is a hotel.
Yeah. And then it's clear the rest of the day and you're fine. But it's just
we
like
thought it was just our room. Or like, you know, not this room, but the room we've lived in Reading. Like, oh, maybe it's just dusty, but I don't know. So now we're here and we are about ready to go where, babe?
So now we're getting up, getting going, and hopefully we're gonna be able to see Mono Lake in the daylight and maybe stop by Hot Springs if we have time. I don't know. So yeah, we're excited to go see some cool nature stuff.
Let's do it!
Yeah!
Alright, well this is the first time owning a trailer and we're gonna back this bad boy up. Here's the baby muff.
Hi!
Hello!
Hello, good morning!
You ready to go? It's cold out here.
It is cold here.
Yeah.
This is our coldest destination out of the trip.
Gosh.
Where we can go see a weird
Well, we want to
lake.
get breakfast first, right?
Yeah, I need to get some food in the system first.
Let's get some food. I was just telling them like it's totally different when you have to back them up because you know turning turns the trailer in a totally different direction, and then you have to counter turn it, and it can get weird. So.
But you're a beast. You're doing.
I'm getting there. So, gonna back this sucker up. I'm gonna try and go like maybe there, kind of like rotate it 90, back up, then we'll have breakfast. Alright, we found ourselves a nice little diner in Lee Vining. Alright, look at this place. Dude, this is dope. It's a fun little town, yeah. It's a fun little town. Fun little town. Alright, here we go. For seating, go to the front register. The front register is here. How's it going? Yeah.
Do your ears ever hurt in the cold? Like insides of your ears?
Sometimes. Breakfast, please. So what is this place called? Nicely's?
Nicely's.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love you.
We love you.
The
So
game.
I had a game that we could play, a coffee drinking game while we're waiting for our dine-in food. It's called Ketchup and Coffee, or Ketchup over Coffee. You take a sip of coffee and then you say a random fact about your life or your childhood or something that like you don't think the other person would know. So you take a sip and then you're like, and you say a fact, and then the other person will be like, cool story, bro, or make fun of you or something, and then the next person goes.
You're so good at setting up games.
Well, it's just like intentional coffee time, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. You always do a good job of making the moment memorable.
Thanks.
That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
One time I was at a restaurant diner and all of my friends were around and we decided to not pay for our meal and we did a dine and dash and we felt really cool.
Really?
Yeah, and we didn't pay. No, we all at the same time just got up and left.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not proud of it.
I don't think my conscience.
I'm sorry for
He's
whoever was the victim of that, but we were all stupid teenagers and we thought that would be the cool thing to do.
Somebody's watching this. I knew it. I remember that face.
Yep. So.
Cool. Well, cheers to that interesting memory.
Yeah.
Is that the only time you've done that, or?
Yeah. Yeah, because then I grew up and I was like, why would you do that? Can we take a drink?
So, random fact is, I used to own 20 gerbils. 20. Did you know that? Maybe I told you.
I remember a gerbil, but I didn't know you were harvesting them and creating a farm.
I had
20 gerbils?
20 gerbils, yes, and it started with 2. And I think, if I remember correctly, we thought they were both female. They had a litter of babies, and some of those babies had babies, and long story short, there's 20 of them. And we had to get like 3 cages with all the tubes, and they would crawl through all of these things and have all these compartments, and it was like a freaking gymnasium, and I kind of hijacked our laundry room as a kid, so it was on top of like the washing machines and the windows and windowsills.
I bet as a kid that was dope.
Oh, I loved it. You just watch them all crawl all over the place.
Little cute little guys.
Yeah, but 20 of them is...
That was in your laundry room?
Yes.
So, yes or no question to you. Did your laundry room smell like a zoo?
It did. It
Yeah,
smelled like
I
mulch, because that's the bedding.
I bet your parents loved that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay. All right. One time I was sleeping over at my friend's house and he had a pet hamster, and it was just so tiny and squishy and cuddly, and so I had one of those shirts with a pocket right here, and we would carry him around, and I was like, oh, he should fit in my little pocket thing, and he'd fit in there and he'd stick his little head out. And it was so cute. And I was like, haha, I thought it was funny. And then, you know, we're doing other things, and I totally forgot that he was in the pocket for hours. And so all of a sudden, I'm doing whatever at my friend's house.
For hours?
And all of a sudden, I started feeling an excruciating bite on my nipple. And it didn't register at first. I was just like, oh. And then it just kept biting my nipple. Biting, and I still forgot that he was in there, so I was freaking out in my mind. I was like, what's going on? And then he like popped out, and he like looked at me, and he had like this look like, hello? Yeah, he was okay though. So we got some food. I got the steak and eggs, an English muffin. We got bacon. We got, what did you get?
And country Benedict. Hash browns and sausage and eggs and biscuits and gravy.
That's cool.
Eating for 2.
We're gonna
enjoy our food, and then we will see you guys at Mono Lake.
Mono Lake is a saline soda lake in Mono County, California, formed at least 760,000 years ago. Considered one of the oldest lakes in North America. The lack of outlet causes high levels of salt to accumulate in the lake, which makes its water very alkaline. Because of this, swimming is not even recommended. All the deposits are made of minerals and calcium carbonate that come up from the freshwater springs underground, and when it mixes with the salt water, it hardens and forms all of these solid and otherworldly looking rock formations.
Look at these mountains. The Sierra Nevada. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Where are we at now, babe?
We're in the middle of the Sierra Mountains.
This place is so sick. Every time I show up at the Sierras, I absolutely love this place. You got these open plains right behind us.
So this is technically the hot springs. The hot springs is totally full.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get in, but like the view is completely worth it.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful out here and quiet. It's like magical. It just has such a vibe to it.
Yeah. Okay, so look at this road, guys. Not that big of a deal. I mean, we've got the trailer, and where we were living had roads way worse than this. And right as we turned off the freeway
onto this
unpaved road, we go over a tiny bump, and all of a sudden I hear on the trailer, click, pop, and I look in the back and the trailer pops, and I hear and it popped off the hinge and was dragging. Luckily, I gauged it perfectly enough near the vehicle, because the electrical wires that go from the vehicle to the trailer are all wound up. So if I would have went too far, it would have pulled all of the electrical right out of.
Oh, that's crazy.
And we just got that installed on the Pilot. No damage, luckily.
Yes.
We lucked out.
Honestly, that's like there couldn't have been a better spot for that to happen too. 'Cause
Yeah.
if that happened on like a freeway.
Yeah, going 60,
Yeah.
55.
And we just were slowly turning onto a gravel road, and then it just popped off. So we're like, okay, well, if there's a place for that to happen, it's here.
I'm pretty good with this trailer. It's not like I'm going crazy or anything like that. Everything's fine, no damage. But enough about us. Look at this view. So cute with those glasses on. Doesn't she look cute with those glasses on?
It helps me not be blind when I'm driving.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's always.
What's the next stop?
So this was the hot springs, and the next stop would be going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's do it.
Just want to document, update where we are. So we left the hot springs, we got gas, and now we're basically on the California-Nevada border, going into Nevada and heading to Las Vegas, heading south. And this is what happens when we leave the eastern Sierras and come through the mountain passes and the foothills, and it opens up into just this expansive, like, I don't even know what terrain to call it. It's almost desert-like, and it's just miles and miles of mountains. It's so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was the coolest moment so far, I think, of the trip. For me, at least. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, no.
That was a highlight for you?
Super boring. You know, just don't want to be here. No.
Look at his face, guys. Look at his.
I'm so happy. I love this.
When we were we were traveling up through these hills and mountains, and it was almost like a trench. Like you couldn't really see anything like really behind you or in front of you. It's just like steep hills on either side. And then right around here, it just opened into this
It just opens up.
expanse of land.
Vegas!
Vegas! We're in downtown Vegas. We're about
Turn
to
left,
go
then turn right.
Sorry, Karen's
Thanks,
talking.
Karen. We're about to go to, where are we going?
Basically to the strip so we can figure out whatever from there. Wow.
Your face. You're loving this. Caesar's Palace right
Sin
here.
City.
There's so many casinos.
So we should find where to park. This is crazy.
So bright.
It's like an adult Disneyland.
Yeah. You said in there America's Playground.
What is everything?
You're just like, you're just still stuck in phase 1. Look at all the lights.
It's just,
What?
it's something so amazing, and then you just, the next, something so, I mean, it looks like a castle or something.
Yeah, the architecture is like crazy. There's so much cool stuff here.
Yo, this is crazy.
So cool.
I've never been to Vegas. You've been to Vegas as a
Yeah, when I was a teenager.
kid. Where are we going to right now?
We're going to the Venetian, which is right over here. And hopefully the gondola rides are open. It's late at night, but
This
Party
is
City, so.
crazy.
look at this architecture in here for the Venetian.
So, it is crazy how, I mean, it's middle of the night, like 1 o'clock probably.
Yeah, 1 a.m.
We've been up since 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Been driving, sightseeing, and we showed up at our friend's house and we were tired, and the second you show up here, it's
popping.
it's like you're in the afternoon.
Yeah, crazy.
It's nuts. So,
I was really tired, but I'm instantly like awake.
yeah, yeah. What? What?
This is all one place. It's just one of the places.
Jeez. Wow. Okay, so we are in the, what is this place called again?
Venetian.
The Venetian.
Yeah.
And when you walk in, we're on the second story right now, but when you walk in, dude. There's so much. I bet the locals here can always tell the new people in town, because everywhere I'm walking, I'm like big-eyed and looking up and staring at everything. But look at that. Jeez. What should we do, babe?
That's what I'm trying to look up because the gondola's closed.
Yeah.
Because it's already like really late at night. Probably go to like Bellagio.
Let's go. Let's do
Because
it.
that's like iconic, you know. It's the Bellagio. We had to stop and I'm gonna turn.
She needed a food
We had to
break.
stop and get food because I was starting
She
to
was over.
really feel it, and being about 6 months pregnant, I still get a little bit nauseous if I'm not like eating a lot. That was worse than the first trimester, but it's still kind of there. So I think I went like 5 hours without food or something. And this creepy guy following me in the streets of Vegas. But yeah, no, we got really good burger. It was really bomb. It's called Wahlburgers. If you're ever in Vegas, check out Wahlburgers, W-A-H-L burgers. You're such a goob. You having fun? I could see you in that suit. You would rock that. That is so amazing. What store is this? Oh, this is Louis Vuitton. We got Louis Vuitton, we got the Gucci, Prada, all the name brands. But this suit though, this suit on my man, it'll look good. Wonder how much it is.
Dope.
How much do you think it is?
Couple bucks.
You wish. We're about to go into the Bellagio. This way. Oh, here's a cool part of the Bellagio. All this blown glass artwork. We're in the art section. It's all over the ceiling with lights behind it. Super amazing.
This is crazy.
Isn't it cool? I think we're gonna go walk through more of the art stuff over here.
Walk over here.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
It's so romantic. Like, I literally feel like this is like this old English Victorian Pride and Prejudice setting. I feel like we should pick.
Deal. All right, let's go into Alice in Wonderland over here. Check this out. I feel like we should walk through the center first. What the?
It reminds me of Avatar. Should I walk in front or do you wanna go without me in the image?
No, go for it, go for it. Real?
It's all real. This is a real garden.
No.
Yeah, don't mess it up. That's a real flower. These are real plants. This
Nope.
is so
It's fake.
beautiful. No, it's not.
It's totally fake. Just kidding, Muffin. You get all defensive. I know what a flower is. Wow, this is sick. The way the lights are moving. That's crazy.
I feel like this is what heaven is gonna look like. Look at this. All this is made out of flowers. Yeah, the balloons are literally made out of flowers.
Yeah.
I just now realized that.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is the end of the road for the Vegas adventure.
Yes.
For tonight, it is like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
And this place is still popping.
It's time to go to sleep because tomorrow we go where?
Tomorrow we are going to Arizona, so we're going to hit Flagstaff and then try to make it to some of the Red Rocks in Sedona for the sunset.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't even think we were gonna come to Vegas and the actual like Las Vegas.
I know, I thought we were just gonna like see our friends and
and go to
we
sleep
wound
or
up
something.
going
Yeah.
everywhere.
So it was worth it. It was cool. So let's do it, babe.
Let's do it.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night. Good morning.